Well, what we have first is
Well,
oh, here we go. Here we go. Someone just gifted a bunch of subs. Maybe that was just delayed, and this is what caused the train.
What we have first is somebody gifting a bunch of subs. I mean, okay.
An anonymous gifter gifted 5 community subs.
Hey, fair enough. Whatever
So
works.
thank you, anonymous gifter. You gave me a retroactive hype train.
whoa.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Yeah, works now.
Double hype train across stream. I guess so. I guess so. But mine happened because Dr. Eggman got a thing. Look, I don't.
We're riding this hype train all the way to Pounded in the Butt Town.
Yep, from Chuck Tingle. Chuck Tingle's your Sfingle.
Tingles the Sfingle.
An anonymous gifter did another sub. Hi, how's it going, anonymous gifter person, sir, ma'am, they? Liz Chris, thank you for 5 community subs. Jesus Christ.
Anonymous, I'm going to guess your name. It's Steve.
They're an anonymous Steve.
Your name is Steve.
It's like the fucking, the usernames that come up in Google Docs whenever you're sharing a Google Doc together. Anonymous alpaca.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know how true this is, but it's funny. Bill Clinton decided to call the bluff and immediately asked for a trial to destroy Donald Trump because Bill is saying, I was expecting to die in my 50s because I'm the oldest living male in my family. That is funny because, like, there has been stuff in the Epstein files that have made me kind of go like, okay, why is Bill Clinton pushing for this? Because clearly he is implicated too, to which everyone has made very clear that if he's implicated, fuck him.
You don't
Launch him
understand,
into the
Don.
sun.
You can't be
But-
Teflon too long.
Bill Clinton is also apparently like, hey, if I'm implicated, fuck me and launch me into the sun. So,
At his age, it doesn't matter anymore.
yeah. Fuck it says, or fuck says fuck it, subtime, no, I was not the gifter. And fuck subscribe. Thank you, fuck. Fuck you.
Thank you for the fucking subscription.
Oh. We've got a good story to start with.
Oh boy, I like good stories every now and again.
It's a really good story. She said yes.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
But did you know the Dow is over 50,000?
I did know the Dow is over. Is it over again? Because when
Probably
you said
not.
that, it was under.
Yeah, it did go under again.
Yeah. So I officially proposed on Valentine's Day. I was not necessarily planning to propose on Valentine's Day, but the things unfolded in just such a way I was like, okay, we'll make it work. Finally put the ring on, huh? Yeah, so I'll get there in the story. She has often like waved her finger at me being like, I don't see a ring there. Oh, my hype train completed at level 3. And I apparently achieved level 2. I didn't know that. Okay. But, so yeah, it was Valentine's Day. We had no plans. We don't really do Valentine's Day. We'll often go out for dinner either the night before or the night after because the restaurants are all dead. And like, it's not a special holiday to us, so whatever. We'll just go on a different day. And this Valentine's Day, like, her kids were at their dad's house and my kids were at my mother's house. It just happened, like, she takes them once a month just to spend some time with them. And it just so happened that her once a month this month fell on Valentine's Day. So it was like, okay, well, I don't really want to go anywhere. Neither of us wanted to go anywhere. So we were like, okay, well, you know what? There's one nice restaurant in Fort Erie. Let's order some food from the one nice restaurant in Fort Erie. And we suspect that it's a money laundering operation because every time we've been there, we are the only people in the entire building.
I've been to one restaurant before that was like that. It was the one place in Dallas that had gyros. It's always Greek for some reason. It's weird.
But this one was Italian.
That too.
So
Like just
I'm getting mafia connections out of this. But yeah, no, it's actually like the food is really good. It's just there's nobody ever there eating it. So I don't know, like they buy fresh ingredients. Is like it's not like I don't know. It's good. But they also do DoorDash. So I'm like, okay, well, we'll order some DoorDash and we'll just like so we ordered the DoorDash. It says it'd be like half an hour, and then we're like, you know what? Let's make it nice. We don't really have any dinner candles or anything, but I was like, okay, I'll go out. I'll get a bottle of wine, and she didn't know that I was going to do this, but I'm like, okay, I'll also get like a little bouquet of flowers and try and find some dinner candles or whatever because we didn't have any of those, and we can have a nice little candlelight dinner.
okay.
And So we do that. I come home, and DoorDash has canceled the order.
Well,
So-
fuck you, DoorDash.
So I make peanut butter and jam sandwiches, and we sat there eating our peanut butter and jam sandwiches and talking about how that is just because, like, neither of us were really upset by this, but
It was just
there
a
was just
thing that happened.
it was just a thing that happened, and we're just sitting there, we're just amused at, like, we're sitting here eating our peanut butter sandwiches with our bottle of wine, and no store in Fort Erie had dinner candles, so we just had like one of our little fake candles that we already have on the tables. It was a faux candlelight with our grocery store flowers. Eating her peanut butter and jam sandwiches, and she was making some joke about like not having the ring on her finger, and that's not when I brought it out. But like a couple minutes later, she was like, "Yeah, you know what? I'm just happy. I'm just really happy." And that's when I was like, "Well, you could be more happy." And I brought out the ring at that point and was like, "Here you go." And she was more happy. And then she immediately went to show it to all of her friends.
Hey, fair enough.
She doesn't want me to show you that picture because she wasn't wearing nice clothes.
Sucks.
But it was our nice little romantic Valentine's Day inn. And now we actually have a reason to celebrate Valentine's Day other than the card companies told me to. But yeah, no, she actually her opinion was that, like, if DoorDash had not canceled our order, it wouldn't have been quite as nice, because that is just quintessentially us.
Things just went terribly bad for a minute, but
No, it's not that it was terribly bad. It's that, like, we like the simple, like, she actually prefers grocery store flowers over florist flowers. Because I don't know what, it might just be the florists in our area, but like the grocery store flowers, you put them on your table in a vase, they're good for like 2 weeks.
Mhm.
But any of the florist flowers that I've gotten in the past, they're dead within days.
yeah, because with florist flowers, you're usually just getting them for the occasion,
Yeah.
and then that's it.
But like, she wants the flowers in our house to make the house look nice. So like, if they're going to last for 3 weeks with the grocery store flowers, why would we spend extra money to get the ones that are just going to die? So it's just like, we had her favorite wine is also a really cheap bottle of wine. It was like, I think like it was one of the like thick boy bottles, and it was like $12.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, we got our grocery store flowers, the $12 bottle of wine, our peanut butter and jam sandwiches. Will you marry me?
That's
And
still
it's just-
very, very cute.
Yeah, it's us. I do, however, have a bone to pick with the media.
The media. The media.
Because anytime there is a plot in a movie or TV show where a guy is thinking about proposing to a girl or whatever, and he's got the ring ready, he's carrying that ring box around with him everywhere, waiting for the perfect moment to spring it out.
Mm-hmm.
This is the size of the ring box they give you. I don't know if this comes across on camera, how big this thing is. There ain't no way I can sneak this in my pocket without everybody seeing that. Like, is that a ring box in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Both. But like, it's massive. Like, because that was my plan. I'm like, I'm going to get the ring box. I'm just going to have it on me at all times, waiting for the perfect moment. And then I saw the box and was like, oh, there's no way that's going to be able to.
There's no way I'm fitting that in the pants.
Jassa says, sneak it in the prison wallet. I don't think she'd want it on her finger after that.
I mean, then it's just got more character.
But anyway, she also didn't want to, like, all of her preferences make me feel like it embarrasses me when I buy nice things for her. It's like, I'm a guy on Valentine's Day running to the grocery store for a bouquet of flowers. Everybody who sees me there is like, oh, he forgot. I'm like, no, I didn't forget. It was just a last minute, sure, we'll do something. And then I go to the liquor store and get the cheapest bottle of red wine and the massive thing ever. Is like, but that's the one she likes. I've tried to get her to like expensive wine, but she just doesn't. And you know what? That's probably better for my wallet.
Yeah.
So it's just funny to me that like everything that she actually likes is like the cheap like there's not a single diamond in her ring because she didn't want diamonds for ethical reasons, and that includes lab grown diamonds because her thinking was that So just a random person on the street is not going to know whether that diamond is lab grown or not.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be like wearing faux fur that looks perfect. So it like has the effect of normalizing it or whatever. And like, yeah, it's already normalized, but she's like, I just don't want to contribute to that. Just don't tell her that pretty much every gemstone has the exact same issue.
They're pretty, and therefore we call them expensive because we can make monopolies on
Well,
them.
no, it's not just that. It's like diamonds specifically. There's the whole blood diamond thing. And even though ones that aren't blood diamonds, they often will use like child labor and stuff. It's just, there's a lot of issues with that. But there's also, like, there's issues like that with pretty much every precious stone.
Yep.
So, yeah, just don't tell her that. But the main stone is tourmaline.
It said, wait, Jarito Dave says, wait, what's wrong with child labor?
Yeah, speaking as someone who has to get kids to do the chores, I feel like sending them to the mines for a little bit. They would
might give them some perspective.
They would appreciate how easy I am on them.
You don't understand. I could be like Whip Crack McGee over there.
Fuck says, I love using nice glasses for drinks that do not belong in them. Yeah, so someone, a couple of years back, I was on a Scotch kick, and I was like trying all the different Scotches in the liquor store. And someone at some point sent to my P.O. box, I think it was for Christmas, some really nice crystal Scotch glasses. I still use them. They mostly see the cheap $12 wine now. But it's like, eh. So, yeah, anyway, that's our first news story. Piper, don't make this an actual news story. Just put it in the rambling off-topic video.
K-Fox, do make it an actual news story.
It's news. I'm married. Or, well, not married yet. Getting married.
You will be. You will be.
Yeah, probably not for a few years because we do have friends in the States that will have a hard time. Like there's some that I don't want to ask them to leave the States, given how they're like, I don't know if it's still an issue, but there was that issue where like trans people were leaving the country and then being denied re-entry.
Yeah, it's fair.
And I have a lot of trans friends in the States that I would invite. So I'm like, I'm not going to ask them to leave the country to come and see my wedding and potentially not be able to get home.
Makes sense.
Asking if we're going to have a big wedding, probably not.
I think the peanut butter and jam sandwiches story probably gave you all the information you needed on that one.
She just wants to wear a fancy dress. Okay. Catering with PB&J. There we go.
John T. Jackalope says, hey kids, do you like Minecraft? I've got a real Minecraft thing you could do.
Indeed.
Hey, you made it to the end. I want to give an extra thanks to the patrons who allow me to do this full time. I want to thank Aaron Rail, Astral, Britzkrieg, Jemshin, Poundini, Red Joker, Victoria, Jonas, Craig, Tarika, Fireshard, Smiling GM, John, Dren Hadamada, Creeper, Sagitta, you know I'm not saying that last part, Valis of Seraph, Ottoman Angel, Rooster Rachel, and Fire Panda, who are all my $20 and up patrons.